Hi everybody, welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and today you guys, I have a great collection from our friends at Hunkydory Crafts. This is the beautiful stained glass florals collection. We have an 8x8 beautiful picture perfect pad. We've got the gorgeous luxury card kit. We've got a beautiful stained glass florals luxury foiled edge to edge cardstock, and also this gorgeous acetate that is patterned and fantastic. And together, you guys, they make beautiful cards just like this little easel card. This is our giveaway card for this episode, so stick around. You'll learn how one lucky viewer could win this card to keep or share with a friend. So come play with us. All right, let's take a look at all of the items I used to make this sweet little easel card, and then I'm going to talk about how I made this one. So this is 8x8 picture perfect stained glass florals, okay? You're getting 48 double-sided papers with 12 different designs. Okay, for this one I used this beautiful sunflower and this little greeting on the inside, and then on the back got this beautiful just sort of swirly green texture. Then we've got all these beautiful gorgeous flowers with the lavender on the back. More beautiful we're going in a color scheme of like the whites, and then we get to these beautiful peonies. Look at what they're doing with the stained glass background, picking up the colors here in the peonies, just gorgeous. You've always got your little greetings to go with it too on the back. Beautiful. And you can make so many cards just from like one sheet. I love that. They work beautifully. This is on the back. All right, this purple's on the back. We've got our gorgeous daisies. Look at the beautiful water lilies and the daffodils. Gorgeous. Look at that. And then, oh, so cute. Okay, and then on the back, beautiful, got the rose and the poppies. All right, in the end, and that's what's on the back of that one. Okay, let's take a look at what you're getting with the edge-to-edge cardstock. Now, this does have patterns on each one, and it is got an emboss on it, which is black, and it's just beautiful. So it's a great weight. Look at all these beautiful colors. This one's black. See that pattern on there. Beautiful roses. Look at this one with the black. Oops, turn it over. Got that stained glass kind of a grid on there. Yellow with the black flowers. The pink and the black. And then you've got all these beautiful swirly flowers and vines. Another grid. It was kind of a nice grid. It's got like a little tile. There we go. All right. So let's take a look at this one. So I used a 5x5 card on this one, you guys, and I used my mini scoreboard, also from Hunkydory. All right, so you're going to place the fold right there at the top, and then what I did was right down through the center of the card, I went from corner to opposite corner and scored that so that I can just fold this, and it just makes this little tent pop up just like that. That's what you're going for. So just keep the fold on this side, and then you're going to score it from the opposite corner to corner. All right, so that's what I did here. And then I used some of that beautiful little stained glass adorable scoreable, foam taped my little cutout from, oops, my picture perfect pad, added a script greeting dazzle sticker in white. They come in all these different finishes, gold, silver, white, and black. It's so handy to have in your little toolkit. And then on the corners, I added gold jewel dazzle stickers. And then when you go to the inside here, Went ahead and covered the whole thing with that beautiful red, orange sort of tile paper, and then put the little greeting there. Then I just matted a little square of paper here so you could have a little place to have a little handwritten greeting. And then I just took some dotted ribbons and tied a little bow there, because you do need something to prop up when you put your easel in the standing position. So that one is a really fun and easy one to do. Okay, clear this away. So for my next one, let's take a look at the stained glass foil acetate. And I need to put this on something white so you can see it. So you're getting multiple sheets. I think it's 4 sheets of each one of these. So this is what this one looks like. This one has corner to corner design on it. This is a really hefty, thick weight of acetate. Then you got these beautiful flowers. And then these gorgeous peonies. And you're getting 4 of each of those. Okay, and I'm going to show you 2 different ways that I use that. All right, so for this one, you guys, I took a piece of the acetate and I cut it down to 5 by 6.5 inches. It's the same size as one of our blank cards, okay? And I did that because I wanted them to fit in our coordinating envelopes, which you can buy individually, okay? So I'll link those down below in the supplies that I used. And then I took the card, the original card, and this is, as I said, 5 by 6.5 inches, and I cut it down to 4 by 5.5 inches, all right? And then I just used some extra sticky tape. I used 1/2 inch wide extra sticky tape, and I just taped it to the back of the card, all right? So that gave me this really nice little presentation. Then I covered the card front using some of this beautiful lily paper from the card kit. So let's take a flip through the card kit. There we go. So lots of card toppers that just punch right out. Beautifully done, gorgeous. Lots of borders, lots of greetings. Okay, you're getting 2 each of these. Gorgeous. I used this little guy right here because I wanted to show you these small ones sometimes just get kind of glued to the insides of cards and things, but it makes a really beautiful card focal, okay? And I just sort of cut my card down a little bit to really feature that, and then foam taped the birthday wishes right over that. Added some little gold jewel border, I just drew a blank, gold jewel border dazzle stickers here, okay? And then once I foam taped these pieces, added another one of those gold mirror jewel dazzles at the top and the bottom, and then there. And then when we open this up, I literally just took scraps left from this paper, glued some here and here, and added those jewel border dazzle stickers there. Okay, so we're gonna look at the paper that I used that's coming up. Okay, 2 of those. Then you're getting this gorgeous daisy paper, 2 of the rather adorable squirrel. And then look at this one. Isn't that gorgeous? I love, we've got these really gorgeous blues, and then it's the outline for the stained glass, typically black, but here they did it in gold. That is really beautiful. All right, here's one with the beautiful flower border. Look at the colors. Okay, we've got 2 here. Love those pinks. Okay, this is the one I used for my card. And I just used this bottom portion, and then I used the top portion on the inside of the card. So it left me all of this still to use. Look at the gorgeous peonies. Love those. And then the red rose. Gorgeous. Back up. Got our little pansies too. You get 2 of those as well. And then you've got your little idea sheet, which Hunkydory is always so great about doing. Okay. All that away. We've got our acetate done. All right, so let me show you another acetate card. All right, I need my white cardstock back. So what I did was I took for that beautiful acetate border. So I took that and I wanted to cut it down and do a little coloring on this one. So how do you color on this? All right, so when you touch this stuff, you'll feel one side has printing on it, has a little bit of a texture, and then the other side is smooth. So when you're coloring on it, you want to color on the reverse side. You want to color on the smooth side. And you want to use permanent markers like these Tri-Blend markers by Spectrum Noir. These are great and they color really beautifully. But you've got to remember, if you color on the side that has the printing, has the texture, the alcohol in these ink is just going to lift that color right off, those outlines off. It's going to disrupt them. It's going to look really muddy and messy. So you're going to color them on the back. Once you're done, it doesn't matter which side you use, but definitely color on the back. All right, so what I'm going to do is I use my dark pink and I'm just going to color the entire blossom. And because we're coloring on the back and we're not disrupting that black edge on that ink, you can just color it very, very quickly. It's going to be very forgiving. All right, and then we're going to let that kind of set up and dry a little bit. And then I'm taking the citrus yellow. I'm using the darkest shades. These have 3 pins in one. So you get a dark, a medium, and a light in the citrus yellow, but I'm just really using the one shade on these. And I'm going to use the dark green to color the leaves and the vines. And we want to use the darkest color because this is pretty faint on this acetate. Like that. Okay. And then you can go back over using the darkest shade and kind of just add a little more around the center. Like that. All right, then I cut this into a strip to fit the tent fold card, okay? So here are the tent fold cards right here, and they are also by Hunkydory. All right, I'm going to leave this here so you guys can see. So what I did was I took sort of a chunk out of the center of my tent fold card, and then I covered the top and what was left of the bottom with some of that beautiful stained glass paper. And then on the piece that I colored it or cut it to the same size or width as the card. All right, now I got to find my little pokey tool. I put some extra sticky tape on here. We're going to just take this off. We're wanting to use extra sticky tape because the acetate is plastic and we want it to adhere well to this cardstock. And when you use glue to attach the acetate, it always doesn't work out so well. So I'm just aligning it with the edges here. And then we're going to put right there. This was the, whoop, no, I don't need that piece. All right, so now I've got some pieces that I cut away from the borders, and I'm going to use those right there and there, just to give a nice edge to that. All right, cute. Now I've got this little piece and we're gonna go ahead and foam tape that one. Oops, my glue is just wanting to fight me on this. All right, and then I've got this little happy birthday greeting. And that can go right there. And then I've got a bow that we can put right there, but I'm going to wait until I finished on the inside part. So on the inside, I want to make sure I cover up. You know, I really should have moved this up higher, so we're losing a lot of the border there. So yeah, just be careful about that. We're just covering up that tape right there. And now we can go ahead and use some of that dotted ribbon. Do that right there. I think as long as you like move the acetate up a little bit, we're good to go. And that one is done. And then when it's all dry and everything, it's gonna stand just like that. All right, so there's another use for acetate. And then for my last card, you guys, I wanted to use, I love using our circle cutting dies, okay, to make easel cards. So we've got all the little pieces die cut. All right, so the first thing you're gonna do is take the largest straight edge circle and you take some folded black cardstock, and where that fold is right there, you're going to take this large circle and you're going to extend it over the edge, the folded edge, so that when you run it through your die cutting machine, it's going to have a flat edge right here, but it keeps everything together. All right, then we're going to take this and we're going to fold just the top edge in half. Then I took the next size circle down and I just cut some white cardstock so you have a nice little place to leave a little message or greeting there. Okay, now we're going to take the largest circle, largest scallop circle, and cut out this from this beautiful, adorable scorable. But you guys, we're only going to put glue or whatever adhesive you like on the lower half of the circle. And then I like to put it down just like this, so it's centered on my circle, so I know where it's going to land, so that you can pop it up just like that. All right, so now we're going to take this one, which was, oops, here we go. Here's one of the little circles from the luxury card kit, and I just separated all of the little frames, right? So this frame we're going to save and we're going to glue to the inside. We don't want to waste that. A lot of times those get tossed out, but that is a great looking frame, so we're going to use it right there. We're going to put something else there too. And then when I'm starting to put things on here that have a direction, I just want to make sure that my easel is going in the right direction. You don't want to be sort of off center. And I'm going to take some glue on the back here. And see, I've got my top and bottom right there, making sure everything's aligned. We're going to foam tape this circle inside of this one, like that. So it says just a little note. Add that right there. Okay, let's open this up. We need something to prop this up. So we're going to take this one and then 2 layers of foam tape on this one. Go. That's going to prop up right there. And then we could take a little gingham bow and put that right there. Okay, so that's just my little version of the circle easel. Rid of all my little tapes. There we go. It just pops up just like that. Okay, so you guys, fantastic money saver in this collection. Definitely check that out. If you're watching us on our Paper Wishes webisode page, The money saver is right over there. If you're watching us on YouTube, look below the description box, look below the video in the description box, and you'll see a link that'll take you right over to Paper Wishes so you can check out the money saver. Don't forget to participate in our giveaway. Thanks for joining me today, you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.